In this video, we will solve a not very complex SQL interview question. Actually, the question in this video is not very complex, but the aim behind creating this video is I wanted to take you through this format because the format of this question is very common in SQL interviews. Here we are given two tables. So in the interview, the interviewer will give us two tables mostly, and then they will ask us to create some relationship. That is, establish some relationship between two tables, and then they will ask us to write some queries on this joined tables. Now, such a question we can see in this video. So the question is find order details made by customers Jill and Eva. Consider Jill and Eva as first name of the customers. Output the order date, details, and cost along with the first name. Order records based on customer ID in ascending order. So this is the first part of the question. In the second part, find the total amount spent, that is the total order cost spent by Jill and Eva. That is the second part of the question. Let us query the table first and see what is the schema and what all things which we can get from the tables. So we'll query the orders table first. Now this is the orders table where we have ID with respect to the orders table, customer ID which we can reference with the customers table. So this is the foreign key column. Now we have a order date column, then we have a order details column, and then we have a total order cost column. And in our question it is given that output the order date, that is order date we can get from the orders table, then the details, order details also we can get from the orders table, then cost, that is the total order cost, that also we can get from the orders table. Now we can see the second table which is the customers table. Execute this, and this is the customers table. Customer table we have the ID which is the customer ID, which is the primary key here. Then the second column is the first name. It is given in the question that Jill and Eva is the first name of the customers. So we have to create a where condition based on the first name column from the customers table. And the third column is last name. Then the fourth is city. Fifth is address column. And finally we have a phone number column with respect to each customers. Now let us try to write the query for first part of the question. That is find order details made by customers Jill and Eva. Consider Jill and Eva as first name of the customers. That is, write a where condition for the first name column from the customers table. Output the order date, details, cost along with first name. And finally, there is a condition that is order records based on customer ID in ascending order. Let us start writing the query for the same. Execute this once again because then the column names will be visible. We will start with a select clause. And before writing any column names, let us first create a join between the two tables. The first table is orders table, and I'm giving an alias name as O. And I'm creating a left join with the customer table. The alias name is C, and the join condition is O dot the customer ID, that is CUST underscore ID equal C dot ID. Now this will create a join between the orders table and the customer table. Now we require the order date, details, and total cost column from the orders table. That is O dot order underscore date. The second column is O dot order underscore details, comma O dot total underscore order underscore cost. This is the third column, and these three columns which we got from the orders table. And now we require the fourth column which is the customer first name, C dot first name, that is taken from the customer table. And now we have to write a where condition because we require only details for customers Jill and Eva. So C dot first underscore name in Jill, comma Eva. So these are the two first names which we require. Now execute this. and we will get details only for the particular customers. Now we have the required columns, which is order date, order details, total order cost, and first name for the two customers, which are Jill and Eva. And it is also given that we have to order the result based on customer ID in ascending order. So we can give an order by clause also here. Order by customer ID, that is C dot ID in ascending order. Execute this, and we will get the same result but in a different order, where see the first name Jill is grouped together and the first name Eva is grouped together. So this is the query for the first part of our question. Now we will move on to our second part, where we have to find the total amount spent by Jill and Eva. So what we can do is we can write a query considering this query as the subquery. That is, we can consider this query as a subquery, and we can write a query where we will sum the total order cost based on first name. So we'll copy the same query. We don't have to take this order by clause. We'll paste it here. We will write a select clause, and before that let us place this query inside a parenthesis and give an alias name as A, and we will write select. We require first name comma sum of total order cost. We will copy the column name, paste it here, and the column name is total underscore cost, and this is taken from the subquery. Also we have to provide a group by clause here based on the first name column. It is first name. Yeah, copy the first name column name, copy, and at the end of the subquery we will give a group by clause based on the first name column. Now execute this, and we will get the result for second part of our question. That is, we found the total amount spent by each customer. That is, first name is Eva, second name is Jill. So this is the total amount spent by each of the customers. So similar question is very frequent in interviews, and it would be better if you can practice questions involving multiple tables and try to create join with different tables, create left join, right join, interjoin, cross join, then practice all those sort of questions, and you will be able to solve similar questions in a very easy manner. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe our channel for more. Thank you.